Why do governments struggle to sustain austerity measures? Imagine trying to tighten your belt after a big shopping spree. It sounds simple, but sticking to that plan gets tough fast. Governments face the same challenge when they try to keep austerity measures going. These policies involve cutting government spending or raising taxes to reduce budget deficits and control public debt. But why do they find it so hard to keep these policies in place? Let's break it down. When governments cut spending, they often reduce money spent on things like education, healthcare, or infrastructure. These areas help support long-term growth, so cutting them can slow down the economy. When the economy slows, fewer goods and services are bought, which leads to lower overall demand. That means businesses sell less, and they might have to lay off workers. Unemployment rises and household incomes drop. When people have less money, they spend less, making the economic slowdown even worse. At the same time, raising taxes to cover deficits can make people and businesses feel less willing to spend or invest. Higher taxes can discourage work and entrepreneurship, which can hurt economic growth further. This creates a cycle where austerity measures lead to less economic activity, making it harder to meet fiscal goals. Another problem is that austerity can cause social unrest. When people lose jobs or see public services shrink, protests and political pushback often follow. Governments worry about losing public support or facing unrest, which makes it risky to keep austerity policies in place for a long time. Sometimes, austerity might seem like it could help in certain situations. For example, if an economy is running at full capacity, cutting government spending might lower interest rates and encourage private investment. But during a downturn, with high unemployment and excess capacity, reducing government spending usually makes things worse instead of better. Deep or long-lasting cuts can also hurt the economy by making consumers feel poorer. When people expect less support in the future, they tend to save more and spend less now. This reduces demand even more, which can slow growth further. It's a tricky balance for governments to find the right point where cuts help without causing too much harm. In the end, governments struggle to sustain austerity because these policies often slow down economic growth and increase unemployment. They can lead to social and political problems, and sometimes they don't improve the fiscal situation as much as hoped. The challenge is finding a way to reduce debt without hurting the economy or losing public support.